Everyone, welcome back to another video. So in today's video we are working with the bash script which we'll be analyzing shortly, and it is related to environment, where what this script is doing. This script defines the numerous environment variable which are specific to Hadoop and Java to configure, and it also runs a container, while it will also perform the redirection to standard outputs and standard errors to specify logs file for tracking. And what I'll do is copies the launch script which is in there, and logs directory contents for the debugging. After that, it will download, decode, and execute the external script in a potential malicious manner. So this is the script walkthrough so far, and this is what we are going to work with. And let's see the scenario first. Let's get started. So bash script, that's the challenge. The SOC team uncovered a suspicious bash script linked to a critical Hadoop YARN cluster that handled the large-scale data processing. This script was flagged for further investigation by Alvin SOC analyst. Got it? We suspected it could be a potential breach. You have been tasked to analyze the script to uncover its intent. And this is a file location. This is a file password. So let's go to our Linux box and we'll shoot the script, and we can download this directly from there. So let's start and connect with the machine or the sandbox. We have to select the bucket. There we go. While it starts, let's open the script. Let's do the cd, let's defend. We'll clear this out, ls, and this is our script. Enter. And you're working with the Linux this time, so we'll press L, and most of the time the username remained the same, so we'll press enter. We'll get the IP address once this machine finishes loading, so we'll provide that later. Till then, we'll wait. I'll stop the video and we'll be back once the loading is finished. And there we go. We can see the machine has been started, and from here we'll click on the flag, copy this host name or the IP address, and we'll provide it here. Enter. And next we need to give it the path of the file that we wanted to download from this remote host, and it's going to be this route. Copy this, paste it here, enter, and now it's asking for the password. As you can see, it's 123, and so it's default there, so you can just press the enter. After that, we'll go give it to the destination location within our system. So we'll copy and paste, enter. Now it'll start downloading and save this file in our local system. So let's wait. Once it's finished, you'll see. And it started, and there we go. We got the file downloaded into this path. So if we do the ls, we'll find that there we go. We have the sample.7z here. So to unzip this, we'll be using the tool 7zip x. Okay, so this is a command, and we'll press enter. It's asking for the password. It's infected. We can find it here and paste it here. Enter. And with this, we got the script. We cat the sample file. There we go. This is our script that will be reading around. If you are not that good with the bash script, I would recommend try to use the ChatGPT or any other AI tool which can comment out this whole script. So it will be easy for you to understand, and you can work around with that better. You don't have to take stress on that. As I can see, this script doesn't contain any sort of comment, but it's just the whole function that it has. Okay, so with that, let's clear the screen, and we'll cat this file again. There we go. But I think I should put it into the Obsidian first, what we have performed so far. So with a little pause, I'll be back. So there we go. I have pulled it here. Everything is there, what I have performed so far. And this is a whole script, and I've given it to the ChatGPT so it can comment it out for me. And if you see in the end, it also have given the summary of the key points what this script is doing. So it's this is a script that defines a numerous environment variables specific to Hadoop and Java to configure and run the container. Along with that, it's logging stuff from the system for the tracking purpose. Then it's debugging the information. It's copying and launching the script and logging directory content for debugging. After that, it's launching some sort of container that's getting download and it's decoding the stuff, then it's executing the external script in a potential malicious manner way. So that's what we have got so far. Let's get started and start reading it, and we'll answer along with the question what we have understood so far. Okay, so what's the path set for standard output log file? So let's see. If we go here, I will start reading from here. Set output pipeline. So this is the command -e stops the script execution if any command exits or with the non-zero status. Then it's exporting some pre-launch out. This is a path. Define an environment variable for the path where pre-launch standard output will be logged. After that, it's rewriting standard output to pre-launch output log path. So I believe this is going to be the answer of our first question. And before we give this answer, let's terminate this machine. Okay, the machine has been terminated, but before that we'll start providing answer here. Okay, so let's start with the first task, and it's asking what is the path set to the standard output log files. So as we can see in the starting, while we are reading this is a pre-launch output and defines an environment variable for the path where pre-launch standard output will be logged. That's where it's logging the pre-launch output in the standard output manner, and later it will be used by this where it will execute the pre-launch output. So we'll copy this and provide it as an answer, and we'll give the explanation below. This is set by export. And okay, what export was that? We forgot that. It was a pre-launch. Yeah, sorry, this is a pre-launch output and later used by execute in the same manner, which directs all the standard output into this file. Okay, with that we got the first answer, I believe. The next one is which environment variable specify the Java home directory? Let's go up. So if we read here, let's read the next stuff. Export the pre-launch errors. So if there is any sort of error in the pre-launch, it will log that too. These are kind of the same function, so it's just logging the stuff. This is launching the pre-launch and where it's logging the output, and in this pre-launch it's logging the error, and in the same manner it's executing. Now it's going to set up the environment variables where it's exporting the Java home is equal to Java home, and this is the endpoint or the file path where the GR is stored. So we can say that this is the answer for the next question, which environment variable specify the Java home directory, and that variable is this Java home. So we'll define this is set with a default path for Java, ensuring Java execution or executable are accessible from this location. Okay, so with this we got the second answer. What is the value of nm HTTP port environment variable? Okay, so let's see. There is a port number that is defined there, and we got this. Let's copy this, or we just copy this, add it here. So what it's doing, this is defined by export where nm must be doing this. Just give me a second, paste it here, is equal to this. It is specifying what it's specifying. Let's see, read it back. Okay, specify HTTP port used by node manager, and the node manager name is Hadoop. Okay, so it's specifying the HTTP port used by Hadoop node manager. Write that here, specifying the HTTP port used by Hadoop node manager. Okay, so the next question is what directory is set as the local directory environment variable? I think we can directly look for this variable, but let's not do that. We'll read the script this time, and we'll understand like what sort of sets it's making. And we see that this over here sets the common Hadoop home directory, which is this. Then it's setting up the HDFS home directory. Then this is set the configuration directory. Then it's setting the yarn home directory for the Hadoop. Then set the Hadoop home directory again. And what we was looking for is the local dir. Then it's setting up the path of the local binary set, which will include essential directory for binaries. Then it's setting up the language, which is a US UTF-8. Then it's exporting the Hadoop token file location, which will be used for the authentication. Then it's defining the container ID for this specific Hadoop task. After that, it's assigning the communication port. Then it's assigning the host name. Then it's setting up the specific port where you can access this Hadoop manager. Next, it's set the local directory for the application cache. So this is what we are going to add in the answer for the fourth question, I believe. Yes. So it's what it's doing is the local underscore there's variable points to a specific local cache directory for this Hadoop application. With this, we got the another answer. And the next one is the script execute a line at the end of it. What is it? Okay, so let's see if there is any sort of execution. Above, we see that all sort of environment has been declared using the export, which is setting up the environment variables. And the next part is it's setting up the job resource. Then it's copying the debug information. Then it's creating a copy of launch script and specifying the container log directory. Then it's giving it a permission of the read write for the owner and read only for the group. After that, it's performing log ls, so it is listing out the directories or the files in it. After that, it's appending the content into the directory info, so it's crawling through the directories. After that, it's log the find command output. After that, it's appending the directory list of the find command. Then it's logging the error, so it's logging the message and check the broken symlink in the directory. After that, it's append broken symlink details, if any, to the directory info files. Okay, so then it's log a message indicating the container is being launched. This is the echo message. After that, it's executing something in the bash over here, and it's performing a curl action. Then it's performing the wget on the same endpoint. Then it's performing the LWP download. Then it's performing the remove action, I guess. It seems called it's rm-rf, remove the folder. Then it's echoing something in the bash base64 and trying to decode that and running it into bash. So that's what we have understood so far, and we can see the download script, and it's downloading some sort of script from by using all these tools and from this endpoint, and then executing the downloaded content, remove the download file, and decode and execute the base64 code to download and execute another Python script that it has. So we'll put this as the another answer what it's doing. So let's write the explanation now. We have already pasted the answer. So this line download, okay, I think we should put it into the next line. Remove this line download a script from this endpoint, then it execute it, then remove the downloaded file, or we say the script, and then it execute a base64, which is this one in the end, decode payload, which is downloading another script, and run that too. With that, we got the fifth answer. And now it's asking which command is used to create a copy of launch script. So for this, I think we have to go through these same script back, and there I saw that there's some CP action going on. This is a find, this is find, this is ls, which is listing out, this is a ch mode, and there we go. This is a this copies the launch file or the script to the specified container log directory. So this is the one which is doing it. So we can copy this whole and paste it here and give the explanation to this. The cp command copies a launch underscore container dot sh file to the specific or to the specified directory, which is already specified here, and it's for logging and debugging purpose. Why I said that it's logging and for debugging purpose, if you see over here, it's why it's copying the data for output of message indicates that debug information is being copied. That's why I said it's copying that data for debugging purpose. Now the next question is what command is executed to determine the directory contents? Which command is executed to determine the directory content? directory content. Okay, so it was ls-l. This is the one. So it's used to determine the directory content, and it's logging that data here. So this is another command. One is this, and this command is used for the file details. Command used to list files details. That's another command. And if we see, it's asking which command, what command is. Okay, so over here I guess it's going to be the same. It's going to be the cp command that's performing this cp action for the same purpose. I'm not sure, I haven't checked the platform yet for providing the answer, so I'll go with that. And in the end, what IP address is used to download a script from the remote server? And for that we already have the answer, and this is a command, that IP address that was used to download the script from the remote server. This IP address is used in the download command, where it was using, if I remember correctly, it was using curl, wget, and some other tool which was something lw. I don't know the full name. We'll check that later, or maybe right now. Wget, and there was something lw. Where is it? This is the one. Lw download to fetch a script from external server. And with this, we have given all the answers. So let's put it into the read mode. We'll go back to the Let's Defend platform and pull it here and start providing the answer. There we go. Let's fit it here, list it here. So let's start providing the answers. The first one is this, which is defining like what's the standard output route is. Okay, it seems there's some problem. Okay, I have copied way too much. This is the one. There we go with the first answer. And this is a second history. We'll continue. Which environment variable specify the Java home directory? This is the variable Java home. The next one is asking what port it was. This is the port. Next, it's asking for the local directories. I hope this is the one. Now it's asking the script executes a line of code and the end of. Okay, so this is the whole script that it's asking for. Okay, did we break the Let's Defend? Don't tell me it's executing the answer for some reason. Let's put it on the full screen. Take it here, run it back, refresh. I'll put this into the full screen too. Okay, so it's asking for the portion of it, not the whole script, I guess. So let's see. This is weird. The answer format is not matching. The scripts execute at the end of the line. Is it asking us to like decode this Base64 or something? Let's try that. Otherwise we have to like rewrite this whole answer. We'll go here, clear this out, echo, and we'll put it here, and then do Base64-D. Now it should, and there we go. So we got this Python stuff, which is downloading another d.py, and if we provide this as an answer, and there we go. We got our another answer. Let's update this. Now we'll also decode the Base64 here, so we can see what other script it's downloading, and we'll put it here. There we go, and this is going to be the answer, and we'll add it here, and along with this we'll add it here too, because that wasn't the answer. This is the answer. Okay, with this we got the answer. Let's add another enter. There we go. And the next one is what command is used to create a copy of the launch script, and this one should be this. Let's copy this out, paste it here, submit. Okay, will it be the cp? There we go. And the second last is what command is executed determine, and that was ls-la, or sorry, it was -l. And the last one is what was the IP address. This is the IP address. We'll provide this and submit it, and there we go. We have finished the another challenge. Thanks everyone watching so far. If you liked the video, don't forget to like and hit the subscribe button. More video will be coming soon, so I hope you will guys enjoy those too. Till then, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.